my name is Kat. I consider myself a foodie and I love to cook and bake. I got my passion for baking from my mother, who learned to cook and bake from her mother. They were both great bakers. I love to bake for my family and for various events. One of my favorite recipes is a recipe for banana bread. My kids love it. It's easy to make and you can make it too. And one of the fun things about this banana bread is that the recipe can be altered if you'd like to experiment. So first, I've gotten all my ingredients and tools prepared and ready to go. I've already preheated the oven to 350 degrees. A good investment would be an oven thermometer to make sure the oven is actually the temperature that it says, because ovens kind of vary on what their dials say to what the temperature on the inside actually is. The first step is to grease your 9x5" baking pan. Then we're going to start with our dry ingredients. It's important to use dry measuring cups when measuring dry ingredients, because I measured a full cup of flour in this cup, and in the liquid measuring cup it looks like a little bit more of a cup when I poured it into there. So we start by adding our 2 cups of flour. Then we add 1 level teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Mix them all together in the large bowl with the whisk. It's important to get exact measurements because baking includes chemistry. Chemical reactions occur in the oven, and if the ingredients aren't right, the chemical reactions won't occur properly. As you gain experience baking, you'll learn what items that you can experiment with and which ones you have to have precise measurements of. Our second step is to peel and smash the bananas. I prefer to use a banana that's been frozen after it was ripe, because it makes it extra squishy and sweet and easy to mash up. I've already mashed 3 other bananas in this bowl. So you'll take your fork and smash the bananas. You never want to use an unripe banana. See how it's green? Because it'll be hard and bitter. We don't want that. Now, crack your 2 eggs into the banana mixture. Begin to stir. Make sure all the ingredients are stirred together thoroughly. In your medium mixing bowl, you're going to mix your leveled 3/4 cup of brown sugar with your 1 stick or 1/2 cup of butter. This butter needs to be soft so that they'll mix together properly. Make sure they're mixed thoroughly. After the butter and sugar has been mixed together, you want to pour in your banana and egg mixture. This is why I have a series of bowls that go from small, medium to large. So all the ingredients will fit as I mix them all together. Now, mix this together with a fork. Again, make sure all the ingredients are mixed thoroughly. Now pour this mixture into your dry ingredients. You'll use your whisk and your rubber spatula to mix all of these ingredients together. You'll want to scrape the edges of the bowl to make sure that all the ingredients are getting mixed. Once this step is done, we're going to pour this mixture into our greased pan. We pop it in the oven for 60 minutes. And after the 60 minutes is complete, we'll have to do a toothpick test. The toothpick test is to ensure that the bread is done completely. Into the oven it goes. Now, since this will take 60 minutes to complete, I already have a loaf that I baked earlier. This is how you do the toothpick test. Stick the toothpick in. If it comes out clean, then your bread is fully baked. If it comes out gooey, you'll need to put it in the oven for another 5 minutes and do the toothpick test again. Keep doing this until the bread is complete. I have a piece from the bread I made earlier I'd like to try. It's delicious. I wish you could try it too. I hope this has inspired you to try to experiment with baking and maybe even make this banana bread yourself. Baking is a fun hobby, and it's a useful skill to have that saves money and also creates delicious recipes at home.